I thought we were. We don't know.
For me, it says waiting, but
You might need
Oh.
to start the stream manually.
Mine said that too. Interesting. Huh.
I think you might need to manually start the stream. Let me see.
I need to. Okay, I can do that.
I'm pulling it up right now.
I wonder, are we on Twitch? I didn't check like beforehand, so.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
live on Twitch. Okay, cool.
It's live on YouTube now.
Awesome. Thank you, Airi. Sorry about that.
No, thank you for noticing. Usually I have the built-in stream sent to that, but I think it must have changed somehow.
That's okay.
Oh, funny. Stevie just texted me. He goes, the stream hasn't started on YouTube. Never
Okay,
mind.
we got it. Yeah.
We got it now.
Text us earlier, buddy. 8
Well,
minutes
hi.
ago.
So there's a technical things happen, but we're here. We've been talking for like good 10 minutes, but all you need to know is that Jen loves dragonfly.
Yeah,
and,
I love dragonflies.
Name of dragonfly is very cool.
And we
which
came
is
up with
true.
a new segment, but we don't have to like we don't have to spoil that.
So
that
then-
can be for the future segment.
Yeah.
When
There
we
you
start
go.
writing scripts.
Mm.
Scripts again.
Maybe that was why it wasn't working earlier.
Okay, and then I can because I hadn't also like posted, so I can post to everyone. Are they? Oh God. Okay. Okay. How was your week?
Great. I had a lot of events this week. Friday was our date day, and then we had to do the bunch of grocery shopping. So like that was Friday and Saturday. 友達が遊びに来てうちに2ヶ月の夏休み丸々日本に帰ってたのね。で、毎回日本帰ってこっち戻ってくるときにすごい落ち込んじゃうんだってやっぱり日本にいたかったって。そう。だからなんか景気づけにご飯でも食べるって言ったらうちに遊びに来たいって言ったからいいよじゃあなんか作るよって言ってうちに来てくれて適当におつまみ系のものを作って食べてみたいな。で、ずっとその子に私のおすすめのお笑い動画を見せるっていう謎の時間があって。で、日曜日で友達のハウスウォーミングパーティーがあって、それに行ってきたっていう、意外とアクティブな、なんか夏って感じの、たくさんいろいろあったみたいな。
いや、丸々夏休み帰るって、it's like, 留学生。
そうだね。お母さんなんだけどね。She's a single mother. And then she hasいくつだったかな ?11 歳の子供がいて、そう、でもずっと働き詰めだからこっちいるときは。だから夏休みはちゃんと休み取って、実家に帰って、で、子供にも日本の夏みたいなのを触れさせてみたいな感じで、すごいストレス発散になるらしい。まあ、それそうだよね。うん。
But she wants to stay in America, though.
No, she wants to stay in Japan.
But she comes back to America. I mean, it's because, like, custody things, probably.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, そう。Exactly. 話早いね。知ってるからそういうのやっぱ。
Well, I could go on about that.
Yeah.
Stay in Japan, but maybe that's not appropriate for this podcast. I don't know. I mean, it's not appropriate because it's your friend, but I just send you a lot of news articles about moms who take their kids back to Japan, even when they're not supposed to.
Yeah, I have heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's, I don't know, could just miss the flight back to America. Could happen.
Oh, すごいこと言ってる。
Okay, anyway.
ジェンはどうでしたか今週は。
I have so much to talk about. Wait, I gotta get my calendar out to see what.
Yes, or maybe like go back to your phone and see like what. That's kind of what I do every time. Like, okay, what did I do this week? I mean, like
I'm always
last
on the
week.
calendar. Okay, so I went skateboarding this week. Oh my god.
Whoa!
So remember I told you about the like 天使のおじさん？今週私がお世話になりました。
優しく教えてくれたんだ。
ちょっと優しすぎて、I felt like really bad, but I did like もうね個人的の限界
Mm.
もう達成したかな。But he was like very shy about teaching me, like
Because you're
maybe
an adult.
like maybe she doesn't want me to teach her. I don't know. Kind of that was the
Oh, he was
vibe I
feeling
got
it
from
out.
him.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he'll like I would like do something, he'll come back and he'll be like, likeもうちょっとこうって、like 控えめに言ってくるから。
なるほ
I
ど。
think that maybe he was a little bit like, yeah, maybe the adult doesn't want to be told what to do, and maybe he like thought that I could actually skateboard, and I was pretending not to for the kid. But no, I cannot skateboard. I bought a skateboard when I was 17. That's the skateboard I take with me. But そう単純になんか娘が、なんか今週ママも滑ってって言ってて。And so I did. That was the whole.
ジェンはじゃあ結構上級者 Like, are you at like what is it? Expert level?
No, I cannot stand up on the board.
そうなん
I was learning how to stand up on the board.
Damn. And then you were able to like keep up last time?
No. No. So like we were in the flat. I was with the oldies, okay? The oldies, the Tenshin Oji-san and his buddy. They come like every Sunday, okay? So they like stay in the flat part mostly.
Yeah,
they're not even doing the ramp or like the half pipe, nothing.
No, that's crazy.
And they're like, I'm sure they've been skateboarding for 40 years. Okay, maybe 20 years. I don't know how old they are, okay? They could be younger than me. I can't tell how old people are. But so they're in the flat part and they're like practicing their jumps. I don't know. Maybe they've been skateboarding for 5 years. I have no idea. But they're not like on the half pipe and stuff. So, so I went in there with them, and my kid was in there with them at first when she was first learning. That's why. So, but then she like wants to go on the ramps and stuff, right?
Oh, 早いな.
So he taught her how to ride on the ramps and how to do like the drop in. The drop in is like the first big trick you learn. You have a board up like this, and you put your foot on it and go.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my acting was really good on that one. So
yeah, I'll give you credit for that. It was great.
So they took her, or they taught her how to do that, but they're not doing it. They're just on the, because they're the oldies maybe. So they're on the flat part. So I stayed on the flat part with the oldies, but my kid got bored really fast. She's like, I told mom to skateboard, but this is hella boring. Like I'm skateboard. So
Oyaji gag.
And when I say it, apparently it's called American joke. So
no,
that's what the Japanese people tell me when I say a joke. Every joke I say is American joke because I am American. So
that's silly.
That's their oyaji gag. The oyaji says to me, I tell them a joke and they say American joke. And that's their oyaji gag is to say American. So I stayed with the oldies, but then like I feel bad because I'm like making them teach me. And also like I was getting tired really fast because it's really hard to stay up on a skateboard.
I bet.
And I didn't actually stay up on the skateboard. So I had like wrist guards and elbow pads and knee pads and a helmet. The other oldies don't have anything. They just have their skateboard. But I'm like wearing like, samurai.
Yeah, all the armor. I would too, though. I mean, like, better safe than sorry.
So that's what I did on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'm like, I'm going to go out in my boat all by myself. And then I went all by myself in the boat on Motosu.
Damn. いつもの湖に。
いつもの2回目の湖。
行きつけの湖。
So I went and I'm in my boat. I'm like, okay, I brought my lunch and I eat my sandwich on my boat. Just get a little bit offshore just so you're in the boat floating. And I'm like, wow, I'm really sleepy. I'm going to take a little nap. It's like, feels really nice with the
floating, yeah.
So I take a little nap and I wake up and I'm like, I have no idea where I am. It's not a huge lake. So I look around, I'm sleepy and I'm trying to get my bearings. I'm like, okay, I figured out where I was. So I had to go, like the lake is like this. So I had gone like to the spot where I couldn't see where the car was parked. So I had to go around the
おー、結
corner.
構行ったね。うん。
Yeah,
So you have to roll the boat.
I had to row the boat.
てか、
And,
どんぐらい昼寝してたの ?How long you were taking a nap?
Probably like half an hour.
ああ、結構だね。へ
Like,
え。
but to the amount I went in half an hour, it took
Mhm.
me 3 hours to get back because like the current was so strong.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
I would cry.
I did cry. So
かわい
I'm like
そう。
rowing. I'm like, I'm not further away from that shore.
うんうんうん。
And the wind kept coming, right? And the wind was so
もう
strong.
最悪。
So
最
every
悪じゃ
time
ん。
the wind came, I would move back. And like,
Oh my god.
so it took me about an hour and a half to figure out like the kotsu.
Damn.
And in that time, like I saw a lot of people coming towards me in the sup on the stand up,
うんうんうん。
whatever that is. Stand up P. What does P stand for?
わかんない。
I don't know.
サ
Remember?
ップだっけサップっていうや
Yeah,
つ
it's SUP. Yeah, sup.
Yeah.
I forgot what the P stands.
I didn't even know it was SAP was shortened for something. I thought it was just the
Yeah.
word itself. あ、そうなん
Stand up something. Stand
あ、
up.
そうなんだ。
But,
知らなかった。
So, like, lots of people coming towards me, and then on the other side of the lake, there's lots of windsurfers because it's so windy.
The stand-up paddleboard.
Paddleboard,
Stand
thank
up
you.
paddleboard.
Paddle.
Okay, okay. パドね。なるほど、なるほど。
So, lots of them were coming towards me,
うん
and when they're coming towards me, I feel like I'm moving, but actually, they're just moving.
Oh, man.
So I'm like looking around for landmarks. Like, okay, if I can make it past that tree,
Yeah.
then I'm moving forward. So I'm
Yeah.
moving. Like, okay, the tree's not moving. I'm still like parallel with the tree.
うん
There's
うん
one guy fishing. I'm sure he's just watching. Like, what is this? It's like an infinity pool. You know, like an infinity pool.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
swimming and you never move, right?
Yeah.
It was exactly like that, but in the boat
Wow,
and like real
最悪。
life. And I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, so that's kind of scary. And then it makes sense that like it took you 3 hours to get back to where you were because you taking a nap for half an hour and like the boat got all the way is because the wind and current was going this way. That's why you got there so fast. And then 戻るときはもうマジで全部逆風とかだから。
Yeah.
最悪 That's my nightmare. Damn.
So, and then like there was actually a campsite behind me.
うん。
So I could easily go to the campsite.
まあなんかあったら
That's
ね。
where the wind's going.
うんうんうん。
And I'm texting KY
うん。
and he's like, well, if like 無理だったらその
うん。
キャンプ場の方に行ってみて。
うんうんうん。
And then I asked Gemini, I'm like, are they gonna get mad at me if I go to the campsite? And they're like, it's water. Everybody wants you to be safe on water. You should go and
Yeah.
just go to the front desk. And if they ask for money, pay them money.
Yeah, yeah, そうね、そうね。うんうんうん。
Okay. Yeah, I'm too shy for that. And then, like,
シャイの方が勝つんだ。
well,
わ
for
かるけ
now,
ど。
for now.
わかるわかる。怒られたくないしね。めんどくさいことになりたくないしね。
So. And also, like, I don't want to be that gaijin. Like,
そう
I'm
か。
sorry to say it this way, but you know how many like news articles there are about like this gaijin got stuck on Mount Fuji and had to be rescued?
うんうん。
And-
コース外のとこ滑ってたとかね、好きでね。
Yeah,
うん
they don't
うん
write about that when a Japanese person does it.
No, they don't. They only like write about it when the tourist people do that.
Exactly. So I don't want to be that
そう
person.
か。そうか。
And I don't think there would be a news article because I said, "Can I land my canoe here?" And I'm going
Right.
to call a taxi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But anyway, that was what was in my mind because I was shohishi.
わかるけどね。うん。
So these two sup came behind me and they're going back, right?
うん。
Like I saw them come this way and they're going back. And I thought it was like two like I don't know, daigakuse or something.
うんうん。
But I realized on the way back it's like Oba-san older than me and then also like the girl who's younger than me. So maybe like oyako.
親子。うんうん。
And they're going and I'm like, okay, keep up. I'm like, I'm gonna follow them. If they can do it, I can do it. Of course, their sup is way easier to paddle than my canoe, but I needed the motivation. So, following, and then the older lady gets stuck, and she cannot go anymore. And sometimes I see her going backwards, like she's rowing backwards, and I don't really know why she was doing that, but
最悪だそれも。
so, and then her daughter is ahead, like waiting, like, Ada, come on. And finally the daughter comes towards her.
Yeah.
And the mom like sticks out her paddle, like, pull me. You can't pull people on a sup.
There's no way.
There's no
落ちちゃうじゃん。
Yeah,
バランス取れないよね。
the canoe, you have like ropes and stuff, so maybe you can
ああ、そう
somehow.
か。
But you can't do it with the sups. Her daughter's like, the fuck?
Yeah, she's like, I can't do anything about it.
Eventually, they give up and they go to the campsite.
あら。
So then now I'm like, all right, I can go to the campsite because 2 Japanese people.
Yeah, they did it. They did it.
So now it's not just the foreigners.
Oh,
But then I kind of got like a groove. I'm like, okay, when the wind's coming, I'm just gonna go slowly so I don't move backward. And then when the wind like lets up a little bit, then I'm gonna like paddle
yeah,
like
you
crazy.
go with it. Yeah.
And then after that, I somehow made it back.
すごいね。
But
め
when
っ
I
ちゃ
got
疲れたでしょ。
when I got off the canoe, I was like ready to just collapse.
Right.
And I tripped a couple of times because I was so exhausted.
Damn.
And I'm still sore. 3日前だけどまだめちゃくちゃ痛い腕が。
わあでもよかったね、無事に帰れてね。3時間はすっごいわ。
そう。で、I missed dinner. No, you said you went grocery shopping. なんかね、もうなんか収入とかは結構8月多分やばいから、I decided to make a meal plan. I didn't make a meal plan. Gemini made me a meal plan. So that day was 海鮮丼。なんか
いいね。
めっちゃ美味しいいくらいただいたから。
いいな。
早速海鮮丼にしようって。
最高じゃん。
But I didn't make it back in time to eat with my family, so they ate first.
But they still had 残してくれてたでしょ、ジェニー。
残してくれた。
あ、じゃあいいじゃん。まあ。
And the ikura was so good. Oh my god.
いいなぁ。
イクラってさ、イクラ丼じゃなくて、like 少し刺身を買って、
いいね。
Then we had like tataki already in the freezer.
Yeah, nice.
So usually for like furusato noze, we get like tataki and we get ikura too, but we don't get real ikura. We get the katsuo ikura. Like
カツオイクラなんてあるんだ。
ある。でもっと安いの。鮭のめっちゃ高くて。
そうだよね。カツオイクラってどんな、やっぱ見た目似てんの？
似てる。
あ、そう
It's
なんだ。
more sube, I think. Like the ikura one is more like beta beta.
へー。
And the I think the katsuo is more sube. I think.
なるほど。
Like, because I felt like there was more like 張りがあるって感じ. So it's more sticky for the salmon one. It was like, でも全然違うやっぱ食べてみると。
そっか。
なんか鮭の食べてないと普段、カツオの普通に美味しいけど。
なるほど。
鮭の食べたらやば美味しい。
やっぱね、全然違うよね。
ガチ。My little kid is saying ガチ all the time.
ガチ。言うよね。ガチ。えぐい。
ガチ。
あとなんか、ガチ言うよね。ガチちょっと使えないな。もうさすがにガチは言えないな。
You can use it here. We're a safe place.
なんか使いこなせない。無理してるのがわかるみたいな。
そうだね。
I
think that my little kid is actually 無理して使ってる though. Like, when she says it, like, are you sure that's how that's used? Like, この時言う言葉なのかなって。I think sometimes she just throws it out there. Like, to be お姉さんみたいかな。
I mean, like, everyone is, like, using that, so, you know, she also trying to, like, fit in by using them, maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that must be. I'm sure all her friends are exactly the same. They're just, like, 試してる。言語で試してる。
じゃない。ギャルだしね。ギャルは使いこなさなきゃいけないからね。
あ、でも下はギャルじゃない。上がギャルで。そう。
だから下の子が使おうとしてんの？
なんか下の子は、she is like the stereotypical tomboy. Like, she never wants me to do her hair. She only wants her hair in a ponytail always, so that she can do sports. なんかもう学校の服もサッカーの練習の服にしたいって毎日。
めんどくさいから。
Yeah, she doesn't like to wear like dresses or skirts really at all because she can't do enough sports. So
すごいな。めっちゃスポーツが優先なんだね。
そう、本当そう。I don't think like people use the word tomboy that much anymore because like we have a lot more fluidity and stuff than we did like when I was growing up. But
そうだね。
if I were to, it's the easiest way to describe
how
she is for.
Yeah. I get it. あれ、トンボーイ忘れちゃった。日本語でなんだっけ？やんちゃじゃない。おてんば
I don't know, like tomboy isn't like bad. So, not yancha for sure. Let's see because we have to also work on a translation today.
Oh, are we? トンボーイ。なんだっけ？おてんば娘だってさ。って Google は言ってますけど。おてんばね。I did say おてんば earlier.
Yeah, you did say that, yeah.
そうだね。そういう言葉あるもんね、結構日本語。なんか男勝りとかさ。なんか、like, we're really in the fluidity now, but I do, like, use that word for convenience to describe my personality because I am, you know? I like, there's nothing like a girly sensitive thing about my personality. It's more the 男勝り. Then when I say 男勝り, people are, okay. みたいなさ。一番伝わりやすいっていうか。
I think like in high school it was definitely more like that. Maybe even younger. I never liked skirts ever. So I was always wearing.
そうだね。私もあんま着なかったな、スカート。そもそもおしゃれに興味なかったな。
全く興味なかった。I had the only makeup I owned was like the silver eye like costume makeup.
Oh.
And I would put that on my eyes, so I just had a little sparkle. Like, but then I was wearing like judgy. 全部ジャージ。
私もジャージばっかりだったわ。
Did you wear a judgy under your uniform? Like スカートの下はジャージ入ってた。
Well, our school prohibited that because なんかうち進学校だからすごい周りの目を気にしてて。Literally, like, they did this when we were in high school. So, like, I don't know why, but 生活指導の先生が女子で、その下にジャージ履いてる子たちのことを魔女って呼び出したの。で、そういう服装やってる子は指導しますみたいな感じで、マジで魔女狩りを今からしますって言ったのすごい覚えてて、魔女狩りそう、witch hunt, literally, they said that. The girls wearing the sweatpants under the skirt because it was fucking cold, you know? And we don't have any heaters and stuff. It's so cold. It's not fair because boys get to wear like a pant, you know? でも、なんか、外観が損なわれるからダメって言って。
I remember that this was a thing in my high school all the way back then.
Wait, did you live in a place in Brazil that got cold?
No, but they like always they frequently had like talks about like who could like how long like clothes had to be.
Like coats? Wait, like over your uniform, you mean?
Yeah.
Or like a school rule? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, so they're wearing a lot of kids here, the girls are wearing jaji, like the sweatpants under their skirts.
But it's still like a school uniform sweats that's like provided by school. So we're technically wearing the uniform, but the school was like, that make us look like tacky, that make us the schools like lowering down the reputation, like it doesn't look classy. And I was like, well, then why don't you fucking wear a skirt in the fucking middle of a cold with no heater whatsoever and trying to survive that, you know? Like they would be like, no, you guys look like a witch. We're going to do a witch hunt, whoever, like wear the pants underneath the skirt. We're going to come and get you. And they do. It's ridiculous. I hope they change that shit because I'm like,
I think like for 中学校多いかなこっちは今は。Like the public junior high school. Like public junior high school right now, it's really hard to enforce the rules. Like,
is it because kids are like already like a rebel, or because the parents monster parents?
Not even monster parents. It's like they are really like conscious of not getting more futoko.
Oh.
So like if the only reason the
時代だね。
kid is like having problems in school, like the only problem that they have is they're wearing jaji instead of like seifuku or hyojunfuku, they call it hyojunfuku.
標準服なんだ。
Then if they're
なるほど。
only playing, if you know they're wearing jaji and not hyojunfuku, then they're not gonna like do really strict, like they'll say it and maybe they'll embarrass the kid a little bit, but they're not like not really strict discipline.
へえ、時代だね。
I mean, it might be because I live in like 治安悪いところ, but there are only 2 like Yankee in that class.
いることはいるんだ、ヤンキー。
でもうちもこうも一時期なんかジャージ、標準服の日でもジャージ着てたから。で、like, our reasoning for that was when they got into school, 1年生の時は、入学の時は、なんかまだコロナの最中だったかな。2022年だから、
ちょっと落ち着いてる時。
だけど、なんか体育とかは、密な着替え室で、更衣室では着替えないっていうのはまだ続いてたから、
ああ、なるほど。
だからジャージの日が多いから、ジャージ多めに買ってくださいって言われて。At that time, they're going to school in their ジャージ every day. They only wear 標準服 for like 始業式とか終業式とか。
そういう時ね。
あと、テスト。
Yeah.
Like, so there was very few days they're wearing the uniform. So we bought extra ジャージ, right?
それもまた大変だね、親としては。
So then, like, 3年生の時は、いきなり、もう、毎日標準服になりますって言われて、なんか、今更それ、if you're going to do that for the new kids coming in, then we understand that. But you told us to buy the jaji, so we bought more jaji. So it should be fine if they wear more jaji. And they were like, okay, fine. They didn't want to fight about it. So.
うちほんと公立高校で一応進学校だったから、なんかすごい変なルール多かった。ちょっとでも違うことしたらすぐ生徒指導だったけど、もう今変わったかな、さすがに。やっぱ人も少なくなってきてるし、定員割れしてるんだって、受験の時に。昔は結構死亡する子たちが多かったらしいけど、今はそれどころじゃないらしいから、やっぱ田舎だしね。
まあ、高校はまだ厳しめかな。
あ、変わってる制服。可愛くなってる。Are you kidding me?
よかったね。
今かよ。今可愛くなってんじゃん。腹立つな。いつ変えたの？ごめん。I got so emotional. We did like try to make the movement to change our uniform because it was so uncomfortable. It was not functioning. セーラー服だったの。セーラー服ってマジ最悪で、まず重い、ちょっとでも雨に濡れたら臭くなる。And then, it just like, when it's winter, it's cold. And when it's spring, it's hot. Like, they do opposite for the season that we need to be comfortable wearing that uniform. Whatever the material they use for the セーラー服は very specific. It's just awful. だから変えようって、ブレザーにしようって言って、we try to change the blazer style. And then they did like get our like they heard us and they're like, we'll consider it. And then it got rejected. Do you know why it got rejected and who rejected it?
I'm guessing a man.
Yes. And mostly they're not even the current student. ただの卒業生. Alumni said that like, セーラー服は
Why do they even have to say?
I don't, exactly. They don't get to say. You don't even go to school. You're not the girl wearing the セーラー服でしょ？だけど、なんかセーラー服は伝統だからって言ったの、うちの学校の。はじゃない？
Sick of that word.
Exactly. I got so mad. So, good thing it changed, but I wish that they did it when I was in school. This is exactly, like, 伝統関係なくね？伝統関係なくね？
Do you want to do dental Okay,
And-
let's wear kimono every day. Like-
Yeah. I think maybe they finally changed the 制服 because 定員割れとかしてるから they need to attract the student and then
Yeah.
some student actually pick the high school they want to go because 制服が可愛いかどうかじゃん。
すごい重要だったみたい。
マジ可愛くなかったから。
うちの子はね、like, she didn't have good enough grades to choose her school. But if she did, she would definitely base on uniform.
そうだよね。うわI'm so shocked. Okay, anyway. I'm done. I'm done with it.
そう、高校はまだですね、厳しめだけど、like, once we got, but because, like, 義務教育の、なんか普通の公立、C の公立だと、like, they have to answer to the Board of Education a lot stricter.
Oh, hey.
So if they have like 不登校 kids, then they're going to get reprimanded more. So they choose their battles now. It's
なるほどね。マジで時代だね。時代が違いすぎる。うちらは怒られてなんぼだったから。
まあ、でも、なんか親もそれを、they would just accept that, right?
Yes. Because our generation, teacher are the top. Like, 先生が神様の時代だから、うちらは。うちらはっていうか、私が学生だった頃の日本の学校の感じって、先生が言うことは絶対みたいなの絶対あったから。
So I would say like the parents now are maybe like, from my perspective, it looks like they're maybe 60-40 like that. So maybe 60% is still like, the teacher said that, so you got to do that. And I think around 40% is like, let's try talking to the teacher.
Yeah,
and
that
then,
was
like,
never the case. Yeah.
Yeah, the less than 1% me. I'm gonna say something to the teacher. I'm not gonna be like, let's talk to the teacher. I'll tell the teacher. And then like, その時は, if we're in like I did that once in 6th grade. I told the teacher, I was polite. I didn't like tell her off.
But what did you say?
Well, it was the last like the parents had to go to school first. So we're sitting in our kid's desk, right?
Hi.
And the teacher is talking and then she's so lazy. She's like, okay, now why don't you take some time to talk to the other parents that you're not going to see anymore? And then she's like, let everyone talk, right? I didn't know any other parents, not one, because we, なんか4年生の時に転校して、and that was like もうコロナの最中だから、we didn't have any chance to meet, and my kid didn't really have friends after that. So I'm just sitting by myself. Okay, I'll play with my phone. And then at the end, she's like, any other questions? And I'm like, it's not a question. But every single day, I'm waiting for my kid. Because, なんか当時はまだ体操やってたの。ガチで。Oh, I used it. ガチで。Like,
ガチでジムナスティクスやってたんだ。
そう、毎日4時間半とかやってた。So, that's so ガチで。
That's ガチだね。それはガチだ、ガチ。
So I had to pick her up from school to take her so she would make it to practice on time. 5時間かな ?4 時半から9時。4時間半だね。Okay, so I had to pick her up. Yeah, I had to pick her up. And so I'm waiting, and her class came out last every single day. Every single day it was last. And this teacher is so strict. She was so strict that when she went to 1年生, like they got 3 or 4 futoko. From 1年生. 1年生 is supposed to be fun. Everybody's going to school, right? They don't usually become futoko until like 4th, 5th, 6th grade.
それはもう絶対その先生がおかしなことしてるしかないよね。
そう、なんかうちの子も不登校になった時期があって。
わー。
Luckily it was only a few months, but like 2、3ヶ月. She just didn't go to school. And then like there was another girl in her class and she said like その子はなんか like she's ill. Like she has なんて言ってたっけ体調優れてないかなんか Yeah, she was like her immune system is weak is what they were saying.
Okay.
But we found out later that wasn't the case. She just didn't want to go to school with that teacher.
Wow.
So her parents were like saying it like she was like physically ill. so she wouldn't like get in trouble. But I think they should have just told the teacher, because we told the teacher many times, like, our kid doesn't like you.
もうストレートだね。
We were very straight because this
校長の方に行ったりとかしなかった？
言ってた。
行ったのね。
副校長。But the 副校長 hated us so much.
教頭先生かな。
そうか、副校長って言ってたかな。
あ、そうなんだ。へえ、珍しい。
In our city, it's 副校長。
そうなんだ。
So 副校長 was like at our old school. And he already hated me because I would say a lot of things. And he moved, right? He switched to a different school. And when we decided to move houses,
What?
the school that we いた。
怖かっただろうね、その教頭。追いかけてきたと思ったかもよ。
学校案内してもらった時に、he was like saying all the bad things about the school to try and like make us not want to go there. Like, まあ今行ってる学校とね、ここ図書室小さいもんね。
いける。
He's trying to say everything was bad about the school. We shouldn't come there.
So that he doesn't have to deal with you?
Yeah, but then we went there and I did make him cry one time. But that's another story. But we're talking about the teacher right now. No, it's the last. It was the last. Okay, Airi was also 不登校 during high school years. Oh, that's rough. It's really rough to be. Yeah. So I think this was 5th grade, I think. She got 不登校. And then she found out the Tanin sensei was going to be the same teacher for 6th grade too. なんか2年連続同じ担任先生. It was really bad. But, and the last time, we only had 3 weeks left. And I'm like, your class is the last one out every single day. And the teacher is like, いや、そんなことはないと思いますけど、いや、そんなことあります。
強えな。国会答弁じゃん、もうそれ。
like, I know there's like 残りわずかですけど、ちょっと時間通りに帰らせていただけますか？ And so everyone is quiet, right? But the next day my kid came home and she's like, 何々ちゃんのお母さんは、ママすごくいいこと言ったって言ってたよって。So they're like really happy that I said it, but
yeah, because 大体の日本人の人は波風立てないようにするじゃんか。っていうのがやっぱあるから、like group mentality or whatever. And then, you know, like, so individuality is still like a hard thing for them to do or confront and things like that. So that they probably thinking about the same thing that you think, but like they're like, I don't even know how to like communicate that, and I don't want to be in trouble, you know. So you probably looked as like a hero for everyone.
I don't know, like hero level, but they were happy that I said that. Oh, dude is here. Sorry, dude. I like the chat was off the screen. But
I know. Hi, dude. Now I see all the chat.
If it isn't my favorite Obasans.
Auntie. You're calling us auntie.
My school got you.
Yeah, my school is sort of known for having a uniform, which kind of reminds me of Japanese uniforms. Interesting, in which the male and female specification got abolished. Wow, so boys could wear skirts, etc. Cool. It wasn't that a big of a deal, but rising polarization and far-right movements were spreading misinformation and damn, making it they feel required or something. Whoa, that's such a fake news. So as a protest one day, most male students went in skirts. Wow. Jan, the dictator, makes service industry worker cries over.
Wait, is the fukukocho service industry? What industry? That's not a service industry.
No, it's education, right? Education department, education industry. Industry? Is that even an industry? But educators. They're educators.
You know what? He has like the cushiest job. Like, I don't think it's kocho. Like it's more taihen than kocho. Kocho has the very cushiest job, but this guy will probably he's probably trying to be kocho.
Of course, that would be their next step. Yeah.
Yeah, fukukocho. So fukukocho is vice principal. Kocho is principal. I only made him cry because he like laughed at me, like ridiculing me.
Oh, that's
I'm not
awful.
Like, right? I'm not like a monster, but
yeah. Oh, he was so intentional. He was trying to piss you off because he would do that. Yeah.
He absolutely was.
Well, then he got what he deserved. He
Yeah,
tried.
I
He
think so.
fucked around and found out not to mess with you, you know?
Yeah, plus he's like the civil servant. Civil servant is like the most sought after in Japan. So
man.
he has job security and he has everything.
公務員ね。公務員。
公務員、そうそうそう、確か
うん
に出てこなかった。
うん。
Yeah. Yeah,
Funny.
he was literally ridiculing me because
でもどうやって泣かせたのか気になるんだけど、もう詰めたの。とにかく詰めた。You just like call them out, and then is that why he cried?
well, I pretended like I was recording him.
Smart.
And then he was really afraid that it was gonna go viral, I guess. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Damn. It was because like okay, it was like COVID stuff. And I was asking him when they were gonna have like online courses, or I think I asked if they were going to tell us if somebody in their class had COVID.
Right.
And he said like, no, we don't tell you if someone in the class has COVID. And I'm like, all right, first of all, that's messed up. But then also like, where's the online option?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, for online, we've been like asking, you know, families if they have Wi-Fi or if they have like internet and things like that. I'm like, okay, that was a year and a half ago that you sent that survey home. So what have you been doing for the past year and a half? And
great point.
he didn't have an answer. And I said, like, there's the other schools are telling, like, if there's somebody in the class has COVID, they're staying home and doing class online for 2 weeks. He's like, no, I work in the I guess education board, blah blah blah, and I never heard of any school that does that. I'm like, okay, well, here's the email from my friend's school where they said a person in their class has COVID, so they're going to have school online for 2 weeks. And he says, その黒いところとかこれ真面目に見ると思うってそんな読むわけがない like that's not basically that's not real is what he was trying to say. And I think I blacked out the school name because it was like a secret email. They're not supposed to let the email out. And so he's like, well, if you black it out, there's no way I can take it seriously. And like laughing at me. And even if he said like, okay, I understand like your concern.
That's the right way to do it.
I really can't like use this because there's no school name and stuff. And but no, he's laughing at me like, so then then we had a fight and I pretended to record him and he got really afraid that the recording was going to go viral and he started crying.
ウケる。受けるってが受けるね。
Yeah,
Man, good job.
He didn't have to ridicule me.
No, he didn't have to. That's so wrong that he did that.
So, and then he left. So my younger kid goes to that school now, and both those teachers are gone. So よかった。
よかったね。
もう一番の後悔は多分人生で。そのなんか不登校が多い先生がその2年連続担任先生になって、2年目の発表の時に、学校に言わなかったことはめっちゃ後悔してる。So I don't care anymore. I'm gonna say it like なんか言って後悔なんだろう。
言わないで後悔するより言って後悔した方がいい。
言って何も変わらなくても、
言った方が絶対いいね。そうだね。だって言わなかったら後になったらあの時やっぱ一応言っとけばよかったっていうのはあるからね絶対。それはわかる。それはすごくわかる。
So yeah, it's okay if nothing changes, but とりあえず言ってみよう。And also that's how we got like the same as dude school. Like also when they had the uniform, the school uniforms, なんかほとんどの島内の中学校はなんか女性のズボンの選択肢があるの。
今でしょ?
Yeah, it's not like they're allowed to wear the boys' pants if they want to. They actually have a pants option designed for girls.
That's great.
So like our school didn't have that. And then our school, like, they actually, like, said danshi and joshi. And like, joshi, only the skirt was written. There was no, like, option for pants. So, 入学の時, like, all the parents have to come. 入学式じゃないんだけど, it's like information day or something. I stood up in the gym with the microphone and I said, like, 上司のところにスカートしか書いてないんですけど、ズボンは入っちゃいけないですか? Like, something like that. And they're like, oh, of course they're allowed to. And I'm like, but there's no, like, girls, so they have to wear the boys' pants? And they're like, yeah, but they're allowed to do it. Okay, maybe you should write it there.
Yeah.
So I spoke to the fukukocho at the junior high too on the phone about this, and I said, like, you said it's allowed, but it's not written that it's allowed. So the way it's written is the girls have to wear skirts. So there's no way that the girls are going to wear pants to school.
Yeah, they wouldn't even like see the option because they don't know that it's never written anywhere.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, the parents are gonna say, you're a girl, I know you want to wear pants, but you have to wear a skirt because that's the only option here written for the girls, right?
Right.
So after I talked to the fukukocho about that, 6月かな ?6 月か7月か。And then like 9月の新学期の時に、they sent a letter home saying girls can wear pants and boys can wear skirts.
Oh,
they went that far. そこまでも、they even said boys can wear skirts.
Oh, you're revolutionary. 革命起こしてんじゃん。
No, I mean, it was apparently already allowed, but they didn't tell anyone. So.
Yeah.
で、なんかその次の週にもうズボン履いてる女性が現れた。
やっぱだから履きたい子いたんだよ、絶対ね。
絶対いたよね。
スカート履きたい子は結構、履きたくない子結構いたと思う。
いる。
ね。
いるけど、なんか、even then, like, it's not a high percentage that will wear the pants at that school. うちの子はもう絶対スカートってなんかギャルだから。
そうだね。ちょちゃんは女の子してる印象。
But I think that probably my youngest will want to wear pants when she gets
だろうね。
多分ね。Hey, Snowfall, what's up?
Hello. Oh, wait, what? I stand corrected.
Twitch. Yeah.
そっか。だって私も多分高校の時に、とか中学校の時にスカートかズボンかの選択肢あったら絶対ズボンにしてたと思うわ。なんか足見せたくないじゃん、そんな年頃でね。
そうだよね。Plus, like, you have to be really diligent in shaving.
Exactly. And then, 冬は寒い、とにかく。冬は寒い。今はわかんないけど、because the climate is changing, but like, 当たり前だったから when I was in school, like, of course there's no heater, of course there's no AC, of course there's no fan. Like, there's nothing. So, like, skirt was just not functioning, you know?
So, I think that they have been working to, like, renovate all the public schools.
だって今は夏とかね、ないとやってらんないよね。さすがに。
Like, they're not even allowed to play outside a lot of days because it's too
right.
hot.
Yeah.
So,
Man, time has changed. Wow.
保育園でなんか夏はプール遊びが楽しみなのに、もう暑すぎてプール遊びできない日がめっちゃある。
それすごいね。
Yeah, we have to stay inside with the air conditioning.
いや、すごいわ。
It's getting dangerous, yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
And we don't have, like, some of the soccer practices are also canceled because of that.
あ、言ってたね、暑いからね。この前暑いのに試合があるみたいなこと言ってなかったっけ、ジェン。
長かったし、私行ってないか。
そっか。
大変そうだった。
大変そう。聞いてるだけで大変そう。
でもなんか全体的にこの夏は結構涼しいから。
I heard, but I bet it's still like crazy hot compared to LA is also hot, but you know.
今日は
日本の日じゃない。
今日は29度。
あ、うちと一緒じゃん。
So, like, for me, for 29 in like the middle of summer, August is usually the hottest.
そうね。
So 29 in August doesn't feel bad at all. 明日31で、and then we have like 26, 27.
お、
まあ
最高気温で？
そう。
Because
we have so much rain this year.
Right.
But I like it. I'm happy. I'm maybe the only one happy.
You probably is the only one that's happy. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
もう雨大好き私。I can never like become a not Seattleite.
I was gonna say like you're such a Seattle girl.
Yeah. I haven't lived there in like 25 years, but I still prefer the rain for sure, 100%.
そっか。私は日本の気候は全然恋しくない。Weren't you saying something about translating today?
Yeah, because you've been watching a Japanese show on Netflix.
ラブ上等。めっちゃ面白い。It's the perfect guilty pleasure show. Because the concept is really interesting. なんか不良とか元ヤンとか元ヤクザとかなんか過去にいろいろあった人たちだけの恋愛レンリアショーっていうのがまず面白いじゃん。でも登場シーンでみんなメンチ切ってさ、5秒でさ、喧嘩して、で、喧嘩してセキュリティ飛び出したら、セキュリティが外人でさ、めっちゃガタイがいいっていうのが、もうそれで面白いし、セキュリティの方が怖いじゃんみたいなさ。で、なんだけど、元ヤンとかの人たちって全員これずっと言ってるんだけど、何回も筋通すっていうのね。だから曲がったことがみんな嫌いなの。だから、普通、レンリア賞ってさ、なんか、自分が好きな人がいて誰かと争ってたら、they would do behind the rival's back, trying to get the person that you have a crush and trying to like make them like you, you know? そういうの裏でこそこそとか一切なくて、全員で腹割って話したりとか、で、男の子がちょっと、最初女の子がこの子に気がありますって言って。で、お互い誰が書いたかわからないように名前は書かないんだけど気になる人にお手紙書きましょうみたいなやつがあったのね、最初の方に。で、後々になってこの男の子はどの女の子が手紙書いたかっていうのわかるの。だから分かってるわけじゃん、この男の子は。この子が手紙書いたからこの子は僕に気があるんだなって。で、その手紙書いたっていうのを分かった上で、それをうやむやにして違う女の子の方に行っちゃったのね、アプローチしたの。そしたら、その女の子が女子の部屋で、ね、なんとかくん私に来たんだけどって言って、それはちょっと筋が通ってねえなってなって。だから手紙書いた子が一回その男の子を呼び出して、手紙の返事もらってないんだけどって言って、ああ、そうだね。なんで言ってくれなかったの？時間はすごいあったじゃんって、それに対するって。いや、なんか、あんま考えてなかったって言ったから、その時に、他の女の子たちが部屋で、もしあの子がまだうやむやな態度見せるんだったら、call us all up って言ったわけ。その男の子がまだ煮え切らない態度だったから、まだここで待っててって言って、で、she went back to the girls' room. It's like, he's not doing it. And then みんなで行って、みんなでその子のこと詰めて男の子最後泣いちゃったのね。すっごい恋愛リアリティショーだから、お互い、例えば同じ男の子が同じ女の子狙ってても、それもちゃんとお互いで話すの。で、正々堂々とやろうや、みたいなことで、ちゃんとそうなのね。なんか、それぞれに対するリスペクトがあって、だから、それなんだよね。筋通すってずっとそのヤンキーの子たちが言ってんのが。それが面白いのと、やっぱりみんな壮絶なみんな悪になったのはさ、なりたくてなったわけじゃないじゃない。そういう生まれた環境とかが悪かったとか、家族とも、ほぼいない中で育ったとか、そんな感じで道外れちゃったみたいな、そういう過去の話もするので、なんかセラピーみたいなコーナーとかもあって。で、それ以外で、like, other thing that it's like different from the other like dating reality show is that because these are the guys that like have some past with like, you know, like the bad stuff and things. So like the mini challenge, like, you know, there's a little game that people play in the reality dating show. For them, instead, it's like a volunteer work. ビーチに行ってゴミ拾うとか、沖縄で撮影してるんだけど、果樹園に行って、おばあちゃんがやってる果樹園でおばあちゃんを年召してるから、自分たちが代わりにフルーツを拾うとか、なんかそういうちゃんと構成させる、なんかリハビリ的な要素もあって、見ててすごい面白いの。で、全員なんか本当に嘘はつかないから、悪いことはするけど嘘はつかない。で、一応恋愛より友情をちゃんと大事にしてんのね。だから最初さ、 面白すぎて、その喧嘩とかが。でも見てたらだんだんみんな素直なの。すごい。思ったことちゃんとまっすぐ。でも相手を傷つけないように言葉選んで言うのね。なんか、the dudes are, I never seen any Japanese, like dating reality show where dudes are not afraid of being vulnerable, but they all do. They're not afraid of crying. They're not afraid of like being vulnerable. And some like talk about some sensitive shit, which usually people are judged in Japan saying like, you're acting like a pussy, you know, like they're not afraid of that. なんか男の子の方が天才で、すごいね、なんか見てて面白いのと、あと、絶対コメントする人いるじゃん、日本のリアリティショーは。で、芸人の長野っていう人がコメントをするんだけど、私が思ってる同じタイミングで同じことをすごい面白い言葉で突っ込むのね。それがすごい気持ちよくて。そう、代弁してくれてるな、みたいな。So, me and Stevie are both like really into it right now. It was so funny. I posted about the show and then a lot of people, not just a Japanese friend, but also American friends, like, I'm watching it too. I'm so into it. And I was like, that's so interesting. だってヤンキー文化ってすごい独特なのに面白いらしい。
そうだよ。だからみんななんか、ね、みんな、なんかドラマとか見たがるって。
そうだね。Like it's so different. I think that's why they watch it. But yes, I do know. So 日本語のタイトルがラブ上等で、they English title of Badly in Love. And I get the intention. They wanted to put the word of bad because these are the bad people, you know, ex-bad people. They're trying to be better now, but like, you know, they were in jail, like they served, and then they were ex-Yakuza and gang and like, you know, mafias and all that kind of stuff. But so I get that they put badly, but in love, なんかね、なんていう love 上等って。
Yeah, so I thought of a few things. First, I want to preface it with, I know some people who do like subtitle and like TV show translations.
Like personally, you know, personally who did it? Oh, 面白い。
They don't choose the best people
to
do it. These people that are not the best, like to be a in work like really translator, you don't have to be the best translator. You just have to have those connections and people will like trust you.
そう。だからさ、簡単に言うと60歳ぐらいの人にさ、これの任せたらいけないじゃん。流行り言葉とか知らないから。
No, I would say the majority of translators you cannot like, you know, like ore. Like almost all foreigners, including translators that I've met, think that ore is like super gehin. Like they think that it's only like Yankee and stuff who use it.
Okay,
I have never dated a Japanese guy who used anything except for ore. Like ore is just so normal. Like boku sounds like weak. Like
そうだね。
like I know some people who use boku regularly, but they're more like their personality is more like timid. It's not like, you know, they're more like introverted.
そうだね。
But so I would never trust anybody as a translator who thinks that ore is a gehin thing that only like the Yankee and stuff use.
それはだって違うもんね。
Yeah, but even like translators in their 20s and 30s, like they don't use ore themselves, first of all. They say boku. They think they can't say ore because of the people that they talk to, or like if I can't say ore in front of the obasan on my neighbor. Like
I mean, I get the politeness thing. So, like, I do know, like, my brother switches, you know, like when he's talking to his friends and like family, ore desho. But then, like, when he's talking in the workplace or like that kind of professional environment, he would switch to watashi, you know, or boku, you know, something like that. But
of course, in the work environment, people say boku or watashi. But as far as like normal use, like ore is the standard, I would say, for men.
そうだね。Well, for sure. That's a norm. That's a norm.
And the vast majority of foreigners that I have spoken to who have very good Japanese, who are translators, do not believe that they do not think of ore as the norm. They think
I
of ore
see.
as something that like
Mm.
young like maybe rebellious teenagers use.
あ、それは偏見だね。
Yeah.
それは違うね。うん。
I would
うん
never trust a translator who thinks that.
I see. Oh,
Personally.
that's fair. That's fair.
My assessment.
そうだね。
Now,
なん
I
か
have
そこのニュアンスわかるかわかんないかはだいぶ違ってくるね。
yeah. And I have failed many translation tests, even like this year and stuff for like manga and so I don't believe that it's like the quality of translation that gets you these jobs because the people checking it do not understand these nuances either. Anyway, so
That's fucked up.
with that, I'm sorry, dude. We didn't get the stand corrected. It was supposed to be a joke. I'm sorry. You haven't slept all these last 2 weeks? Okay. Well, I hope that you come back. Hi, Tim.
Oh, Stanko, I'm sorry. I missed that joke too. My bad. I am so sorry. Oh, get some sleep. Thank you for joining us, even though you were not sleeping very much.
And Jowser, hisashiburi. I'm so glad to see you. I've been wondering about you. I haven't been able to talk to you for so long. I heard something recently about everyone translates so desu ka as only is that so, instead of applying it to the situation. There's a lot of people that don't know the nuance. Yeah, that's super lazy. Definitely. Okay, so that said.
Yeah, that said, yes.
If you want to go with bad for badly for the title, I think Baddies in Love would be much better.
あめっちゃいいじゃん。めっちゃいいじゃん。だって女の子はバディなの。女の子は別にちょっと不良だったけど、別になんかヤクザとか刑務所入ってた子とかはいなくて、家庭環境が悪くて、もうそういう夜のお仕事しかしてないとか、あとなんか付き合った彼氏が全員 DV、なんか包丁突きつけてくるようなやつだった。どちらかというとなんかビクティム的な子が多くて、だからそういう女の子の子たち、バディって言うじゃん。なんかちょっとイケイケの。そうだわ、そっちの方がすごいしっくりくるわ。だってバディだもん、どっちも違う意味で。
Yeah, and as Jowser says, it's hip lingo. And it's not like it's not necessarily a bad nuance, right? It's like
No.
It sounds like
pop,
bad
pop.
in a good way.
Yes. No, pop, very pop. Yeah. あ、すごい。あ、それじゃん？もうそれじゃいいじゃん。
Okay, but I will tell you the other one that I thought of.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Because Johto is like usually like bring it on, like
okay, come at me, bro, right?
Yeah. So I thought like love around and find out was kind of cute.
めっちゃいいじゃん。絶対そっちの方が良かったんだけど。
Okay, somebody hire me for your subtitles.
絶対そっちの方がもっと日本語圏以外の人のあれ掴んだと思う、心を、タイトルだけで。
なるほど。
スティーブ君が見たのは予告がたまたま出てきたから見たんだけど、面白そうだと思って。タイトルだけで見て、なんか CD のジャケ買いじゃないけどさ、タイトルだけで面白そうってなるパターンもあるじゃん。ってなったら絶対その2つの方がいいよね。待って、Baddies in Love and the other one is Love Around and Find Out.
Yeah. I think that's cute.
超いいじゃん。
かわいいよね。
そっちのが絶対良くない
？People are like really, I mean, those are two pretty hip phrases too, right? Or
They
baddie and
Which makes sense. だって若者だからね、そういう言葉遣いするわけだし、man, why do you think hire you? God damn it! I wanted to see your translate version. So then there's one more that I've been like thinking about because I noticed, だからずっと言うのね、毎回その子たちみんな筋が通ってないとか、筋通さなきゃとか、筋通ってるやつじゃないと男って言えないとか。でもその筋が通るっていう言葉が毎回違う感じにトランスレートされてるの。うやむやっていうか。だからピンとこないんだよ。英語、サブタイル見てる人からしたら、筋通るって意味がわかんないのね。だって毎回違うから、like, he's not being honest. I don't like the man that's dishonest. が、本当言ってんのは、筋通ってない男はマジ男じゃねえって言ってんのを、he's not being honest. I don't like them and dishonest. それ筋通ってるじゃないじゃん。で、別な場面でも、なんかマジそれ筋通ってないんじゃないっていう時も、you're not being like straightforward みたいなこと言うから、でも筋通るって、that term itself has to be established because that's their like, あの人たちのモットーだから、だから、I feel like that should have been like, translate it in a different way. And then I was thinking like, how would I translate that? And I couldn't come up with the answer.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Right. It's a little tricky. Yeah.
It's tricky because you want it to be more cool.
そうなの.
It's something like you're frontin'.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought about like something about straightforward, right? Like a front forward or whatever. Like it's something, like まっすぐ筋だから.
So like that kind of slang, you'd say things like, "Why are you frontin'?" Like,
But you're fronting. You're not fronting.
Well, yeah, you can't say fronting. That doesn't.
Fronting sounds like
you
a sex term.
You have to leave the G off.
That's true.
So I think it would be something more like you don't have to make it negative. It doesn't have to be grammatically. Like suji totte nai can be your friend, like kind of like you can make it. It doesn't have to be a negative. Why are you not? Blah blah blah. You can make it. Why are you? Blah blah blah. When you're translating.
Yeah.
But I'll think about that for something that fits the. It has to fit the person talking, right?
It has to, right?
You know?
It has to. めっちゃ言うんだよ。筋通ってるか通ってないかって。なんかそういうの本当大事にするんだって。マジで大事にしてるから、でも。
So yeah, I have resume if anybody wants to DM me for translation.
You've already seen like how well she would do. You just saw that. You just witnessed that. All together, we all did.
So I think that like
マジでラブランド and find out いいな。すんげえいいなそれ。
I think the reason that they're probably doing Suzy Tottenai like different translations for it is they could possibly have multiple translators because Netflix is so
そっか、そうだね。
is so focused on getting the shows out around the same time all over the world. So they probably are translating multiple translators and then one person checks it all, but probably the person checking it is lazy. I don't know.
Wow,
I feel bad talking bad about people in the same industry, but you know, I'm out of work right now, so
it's not bad because I also like feel that way, you know. So if both of us feel that way about like how it's like translated, then they're probably not doing their best. And we're not like talking shit or like telling them like, hey, you're doing it wrong, but like it questions us often, you know, like だからそれはただ事実としてうちらもほら結局通訳とかまあできる人たちだから思うところはあって当然じゃないそれは。Now I wonder how are they dubbing that show in English? Like translation I get it. でもさ、dubbing だったらニュアンスあるから同じように喋った方が絶対面白いじゃん。だってあの子たちってこういう話し方じゃないじゃん。何見とんじゃクラッと。あーめん、なんか文句あんのかクラッって言うじゃん。だからさ、I need that.
I'm in love with you again.
I wonder, Davi's like, the fuck you looking at, man? Like, what? Wanna fight? Like, oh, get the fuck outside とかってそういう風に言ってんのかなってちょっと今興味出てきた。あんまり見ないんだけど、ダビングは。
Yeah, I did watch the people talk shit about each other's industries all the time. I mean, it is my industry, but I feel like people will talk shit about my translations probably too, but
yeah, it's a never-ending thing.
Yeah. But I can defend my translations.
Yeah, see, I know like you have a reasoning for like why you translated in the way that you did. You know, like you're logistic. Like some people, I feel like some people get lazy, and I see that in translation. Like I feel like that could have been like said a little bit in a different way. Like I know there's some rules and stuff like how many words you're supposed to use, blah blah blah. But still, I feel like that's a lazy work from my perspective because like. I'm watching it with Stevie. So like when I'm watching it and something is bit off, I pause it and then re-explain it to him because I want him to なんかちゃんと伝わってほしいところとかあるじゃん。
わかるわかる。
そう、それがたまにthere's like a lacking of it sometimes. So
I do that a lot in Japanese too. Like if I'm watching something. まあ KY 君はね、そんなにいっぱい一緒に見てくれないんだけど。
そうか。
だけど一緒に見てくれるとき。And then when I've been showing shows to my oldest, Chojo. We watched Legally Blonde.
Oh, you know.
Yeah. Last just show her like the masterpieces, right? Legally Blonde is a masterpiece. So.
Mean Girls. Have you show her Mean Girls?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
That one was much earlier because it's easier to understand than the.
そうだね。あれわかりやすいもんね。
But yeah, if I'm watching with KY and there's like a bad translation, then I also feel like I have to stop it and like
でしょ？
違うな。
あれはすごいあると思う、そういうの。コメディ映画、特に comedy films, because there's also a jokes or like the cultural thing, right? So like some of the things you don't get the nuance of it unless you're living in America or like know this like very specific American celebrity. And then context is like joke is not about the celebrity, but also like joke is about like celebrity in America are always being the joke とかっていうそういうのも出てくるから、だからさ、アメリカのコメディ映画の日本語訳って難しいよね。で、見てて、あ、そう訳すんだみたいなのもあったりとか。
名前とかいっぱい出るときは特に。Sometimes there's names that even people know in Japan, but
right.
I was thinking of one the other day that people knew, like, oh, people also know, like Stephen King, like Japanese people definitely know Stephen King, right? Because everybody watches Stand By Me, and I didn't remember that Stand By Me was, oh no, I remember Stand By Me was I didn't realize The Green Mile was Stephen King.
Well, I didn't know that either. I just learned that.
The Green Mile and Shawshank too.
Shawshank,
I didn't realize those were, because I think of Stephen King as like
horror, right?
Horror, right? Yeah, but no, he's 幅広い。
そうなんだ、知らなかった。
私も知らなかったもん。Like I think one of them was under a pseudonym, so. Damn it, what was I gonna say?
Comedy film, translating.
Before that.
To KY, Legally Blonde, Mean Girls.
Way before that.
何だったんだろう。
It's okay.
Oh, man.
It's okay. Basically, I just want people to hire me. His bibliography is really impressive. Yeah, like, it's way more than just horror.
Yeah. Stevie goes, baddies, Jen is a naming master. Exactly.
I wasn't going to read that one.
No, it was a masterwork. I cannot come up anything better than that. Yours is spot on. I'm kind of jealous that I couldn't even come up with that. Like, that was incredible. Like, I'm like so impressed.
The badlies I thought about right now. Oh, I was gonna say that like when you're a translator, like it's impossible to know both languages perfectly, right? If you grow up bilingual, you know a lot more.
Sure.
But most of those people don't like to translate. So like there's so many words that I learned while translating, because I will always ask KY like what does this mean? So I learned like hana o tsumande kuru. I didn't know that word. That's not something you learn in Japanese. Like,
そうだね。もう言わないしね、あんまね。
But then I heard it once.
Who said it?
I was playing mahjong, and then this like I was playing with other pros. We were practicing, right? Practice session. And then my like my kohai, she's also a dentist, by the way, and she was like, "Hana tsumande kimasu." And then I was like, "Hey, I know what that means."
実際有効いたんだ。
And then our senpai, a man, also said it. 僕も鼻つまんできます。
お上品な人。私、行った実際行った人に会ったことないんだけど。
I mean, like, so if I were translating that into English, I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go powder my nose, probably.
そうだね。
I've also never said that in real life, but
I don't either. It's too fancy for me. I can't own that. Yeah.
I'm not a fancy person. And then like Joto I didn't know until I watched Gokusen.
上等はまたヤンキー言葉だもんね、どちらかというと。上等だからって言っちゃう。
If you look up Joto,
他にもちょっと違う意味とかがあったりするからね。
Yeah, because if you look up Joto in the dictionary, if you're a translator and you've never heard Yankee talk before, and you look it up in the dictionary, it says high quality, superior, first class, top notch.
上等品って言うからね。
So you have to scroll way down to get to bring it on.
そうだね。ちなみにそれはなんて書いてある？それの場合の意味のやつは辞書だと。
bring it on.
はあ、なるほど。
Yeah.
に
I mean, like, bring it on is kind of old-fashioned, I
合
guess.
ってるよ、合ってる
We'd
よ。
probably say bring it.
Bring it, yeah. Or
Yeah.
come at me, yeah.
Yeah.
Or catch me
Yeah,
outside.
come at me is the one that I was thinking.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do that. But yeah, I guess come at me was one of them that I was thinking of when I was thinking of the translation, but they don't sound right with like
They
love,
don't sound
right?
right. Yeah, no. いや、ジェンが言ったやつがあの2つだよ。あの2つしか答えはないよ。マジで。
There's also direct translation versus localization. Yes, exactly. And
Yeah.
when you're testing, you don't actually know which one they're going to prefer.
うんうんうんうん。
Like I've
Yayoi Kusama just passed away? Come on. This week is over for me. Damn.
oh yeah, we could talk about Dolly.
I know. And
But
then
now we have to
today,
talk about Kusama.
Tim Curry passed today. And Yayoi Kusama passed. Oh man, that's really not okay for me. Oh wow, this week is horrible.
Oh, I did not know about Kusama Yayoi until you. I saw your posts about her. I think you posted about her before. I think about admiring her.
弥生さん、うん、好きなんだよ、私、弥生ちゃん。マジかよ。I'm still not over from Dolly, and then today I heard the news about Tim Curry, and then Yayoi Kusama is just too much. Somebody please stop killing good people.
But she was 97.
そうなんだよ。でもなんか、もっと生きそうな気するじゃんね。うわぁ。Damn, that really got me down. That really got me down. Damn it! もう、そうなんだ。もう結構2週間前に亡くなってんだ。
Oh.
Wait,
but Steve says just. So Steve just found out about it.
News just was released. そう。でも多分、
なるほど。
ニュースは今日発表されたんだと思う。
So they were like, I see.
うん。今パブリッシュされたんじゃん。すごい、初めてだじゃない？ニュースをリアルタイムでショーの途中に聞くって。
Well, it's kind of a good thing that we're almost done, I think. That's too sad to... It's hard to follow that.
Man, I'm... Like, 昨日はドリーの話が私悲しすぎて、なんか考えないで済むようなことしようと思って、テスト作り始めたからね。
テスト
sauce. Like
pesto.
Genovese sauce. なんかもう悲しすぎて。
I was trying to think of what pesto it could be like.
I know.
Are you making mice? Like mice? Or like...
No, it's not a bacteria thing. Like 日本語だと Genovese sauce って言うんだよね。Yeah, like I needed the distraction. And when I'm cooking something, like I don't have to think things. So it's like I need to like cook something. I was like, you know what? I'm going to make pesto sauce because I never made it before. And I watched a YouTube video that was 日本人のイタリア料理のシェフの人だったの。だから、ペスト自体は簡単なんだけど、because he's the Japanese guy who masters the Italian cuisine, his recipe was like a little bit more complicated. Like, you know, you have to like the roast the nuts a little bit, but also 初めて聞いた単語だったんだけど、茹で転がすって言ってて、もう聞いたことないと思って、調べたら、茹で転がすっていうのは、調理法で、そのちょっと角がある、癖がありすぎる食べ物の、をちょっとマイルドにするために、3回、1回以上茹でることを茹で転がすっていうんだって。だから、そう、
I would be like...
I know, 転がすでしょ？そう、roll it! I thought so too! だけど、そうだから、ニンニクがあまりにも刺激、ちょっとシャープなところあるじゃん、ニンニクって、匂いだったりとか。だからその香りをマイルドにするために、3回茹でなきゃいけないって、それでもう普通に1時間溶けちゃったのね。だから、
そうだね。
そう。結局、1時間半ぐらい使って、そのソースを作る。それでなんか、ドリーのことを考えずに済んだっていう。But now, I have to think about 弥生ちゃん。
Also, Hayden Panettiere. I don't know how to pronounce her last
name.
Yeah,
me neither, but I know. Yeah.
Between her VA roles and other acting roles.
That was devastating too.
Wait. Oh yeah, she was doing VA. Oh. Naruhodo. So actually, like really, a lot of people in our community probably fans of her.
そう。
And then also letting things sit and cook when you want to get to the next step is hard sometimes. It's the hardest thing for me. That's why I can't cook.
That's funny.
If I have to caramelize onions before the next step, like those onions are burning.
Oh yeah, no, you really have to be there. You can't just like leave it there, and then you have to do with low heat, and you have to keep stirring it. Like you need a patience. But when I'm doing it, like マジでなんか it's like a meditation. Like I just like become nothing. Like I'm just stuck. I'm just like doing a machinery work, like staring that like onion until they get caramelized. And it's like I think nothing, you know, like I'm just like caramelizing. So then I realized like, oh, like when I don't want to think things and when I'm stressed, I just have to cook because I only focus on the thing. And I'm just like watching the thing that I'm cooking. It's like I recently noticed that. It's really interesting.
I cannot do that. I have to have like something to stimulate my brain on. So I found like some good YouTube like playlists for the cybersecurity. So
すっごいの見てる。
それをつけて and then since I need to save money, also I made my meal list. So now I'm cooking every single day basically.
偉いじゃん。
So
まあどっちもおかしいよね。私も全部ね、ある意味で。usually I think normal people like maybe somewhere between you and I. Like I'm extreme in the sense that you're extreme in the sense that it's so funny like how extreme we are. Like I think both of us are like there's something wrong about it, but like what works, you know.
Steve asks, what is the correct pronunciation? I think it's caramelize, but I don't know because probably people who say caramel say caramelize, and people who say caramel say caramelize.
Caramel, yeah.
So Hayden did the English voice for Kairi from Kingdom Hearts. So our English like gaming community in the army. You're late. Yeah, we're finishing up.
But that's okay. You can watch the archive.
It was a good episode though. We had some good things going on.
You missed out on Jen becoming the masterful translator. That was a moment.
Also, before we leave, though, we need to shout out Airi for winning another Mahjong tournament.
Yes! Man, you're killing it, Airi. That's so cool. So cool.
And Airi says the correct pronunciation is the way that I say it.
There you go. Caramelized.
2 tournaments, first place in 1 year is pretty hype. Yes. It's hype. And for some reason, people like Harrison would say it's type. What is this like young people saying type? I don't understand type. No.
Type?
They say type.
For what context?
Like instead of tight, basically, but they say type. Like literally say type instead. I don't
That's so annoying. I don't like it already.
It's slang for type shit, I know, but we used to say tight shit, not type.
So. It's like, not type.
It's definitely tight because like my cousin, when he was in Japan learning Japanese, he's like, how did I... how do you say type? Pichi pichi? Pichi pichi.
Oh, pichi pichi ne. Type.
Yeah. So he would try and say something like that, but then he decided he was saying tight dog instead of tight shit. He was saying tight dog, so he would say かっこいい犬.
あ、なるほどね。わかんない。もうついていけないよ。ついていけない。
It will hurt your head. That's true, Jowser. Absolutely. But I hear it a lot. That's why it came up. So I just thought caramel was the saucy kind and caramel was the solid candies. I don't think so. Like, I thought of that at one time too. So maybe like the PNW people think like that. But I think in the rest of the country, it's not like that. And also, like, I realized that I grew up with very different, like, speaking in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, you know, I've seen both, like at Starbucks, because they have caramel frappuccino, and then some people order caramel frappuccino, and then some people say caramel frappuccino. So I guess it's like tomato tomato, director, gala, you know.
Yeah,
kind of a thing.
I think that's correct.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know, maybe in Seattle we used it that way, but like in the rest of the country, they have way fewer rules. You know, like people use whenever to mean when. So if you're telling a story and like, okay, when I was in my boat on Monday, but there's people, like a lot of people in America who will say, whenever I was in my boat on Monday.
That I don't get that.
That's like normal for, I think, the South. I don't know. I can't. It bothers me every time I see it.
That does bother me. I'm like, huh? Whenever? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I say whenever
story.
I'm in my boat. Whenever I'm in my boat. The whole 2 times whenever I'm in my boat. But if I'm talking about Monday, I have to say when I was in my boat.
Yeah.
So I think maybe like we have more rules.
地方によって違うってこと。
The
Depends
rest
on
of
that
America
local.
is lawless. Okay.
All right. On that note, we're closing out. Yes. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening to the Skivon International podcast. No matter where you come from, what you look like, who you love, or what language you speak, 我々スケバン国際隊はあなたの仲間。You are part of our community, and we will do our best to bring you love and laughter. 居場所がないと感じる方も、少なくとも毎週この90分は私たちのところに居場所がありますので、また一緒に過ごしましょう。In the meantime, you can follow me on IG and then Jen on all social accounts. Oh, wait, hold on. In the meantime, you can follow me on IG, the one and only Sayaka, and Jen on all social accounts under Majin Jen. And be sure to check out Airi's stream at Airi TV on Twitch. また来週まで take care of yourself and 絶対に忘れないでほしいことは You matter, you're important, you're loved, and you belong.